Mm-hmm.
I could finally rant about the TV thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that show gives you so much confusing evidence one way and the other for the TV
Yep.
thing.
I will do my TV
So,
rant here because then we're really outside of Doctor Who. But
right, TV rant, and then we're out.
yeah, yeah, TV. Oh, you okay? I'll do it just because this has now become a Battlestar Galactica show as well.
Do a bonus
But
episode. Two
but
minutes of you complaining about.
so in Battlestar Galactica, everybody listens to the radio, which okay, yeah, we live on a fleet in space. They probably don't have access to cable TV, but
No.
here's my thing about that. Not at one point does anybody mention TV in that show. And I've rewatched it most of it. So like unless there's a cut, there's somebody talking about it in season 1 or 2. I'm pretty sure I can say with accuracy nobody talks about TV. Nobody's like, oh man, I missed this movie, or oh, remember this movie star, or oh, do you remember this that show I really liked? And we know video exists in this universe because they take freaking gun camera pictures and video all the time. So
And Lucy Wallace makes the documentary in that one.
yes, and there's a documentary episode, but like they're it's just nobody talks about TV. They talk about football. They talk pyramid. They talk about
pyramid. They miss pyramid.
fishing. They talk about lawyering. They talk about this and that, but nobody ever talks about TV. And I've noticed in a recent episode, I think it was a camera, but it was also super small, so it could have just been a directional mic. But like, yeah, nobody talks about TV. It's really weird. There isn't ever.
You are going to learn in Caprica that Patton Oswalt is the host of like a Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien talk show, so there is TV.
There's a TV in Balter's ship in Colonial 1. But then that TV disappears. It's not in Colonial 1 after they get off the planet. So like
Rosalind is a Luddite. She doesn't believe in television.
Also, a weird thing about that TV is that it has the corners, which is also very disappointing to me. Like, it looks exactly like a TV you would have bought from Best Buy in 2000 and whatever that show was.
So there is TV in the Battlestar Galactica universe, but it's not the LCD flat screens. It is still the boxy.
No, it was a flat screen. It was a flat screen with corners, which was very upsetting.
With corners, so
yeah.
No, that's bad.
a flat screen.
It is
with
like
corners.
a high-end Best Buy TV.
Mm-hmm.
That's even more confusing to me.
But
we'll
like,
have to dig into
again, it's so like they talk about their past lives and what they miss all the time. Nobody ever talked about TV. Like, yeah, it's just nobody ever goes to watch it either. Like, we literally see them. All they do is drink, play cards, and stare at an observation window sometimes.
Maybe it's a world where recording never existed.
Well, I also think it's a world where like
every TV show is live.
Downtime, I think, is also. I don't think downtime exists in the Battlestar Galactica universe.
Well,
not
you
in like
Triad and Pyramid.
Yeah, but like that's it. Or you drink and play cards. Like those are your options for downtime.
You play Pyramid, you play Triad, or you drink. Because they do have a pyramid, and I guess you box, like in that one episode.
Yeah, you box, you pyramid.
Rope, like Lee Adama when he's got to take off the pounds.
Yeah.
But they do have a pyramid thing, because I remember...
I vaguely remember this, but isn't there evidence, and this blows my TV theory out of the water, but doesn't Anders have a TV interview on like the last episode where he's talking about how pyramid is like
talking about wanting the perfect throw or whatever.
Yeah, and it's all mathematics and stuff, and we find out he's a secret math nerd.
Yeah, because he was a scientist when he was a Cylon. So yeah, that's kind of like, oh, even though he's been rewritten to think he's an athlete, he still has the math brain deep down.
So, and that was an interview, right? He was being like interviewed for some kind of sports thing.
I forget if that was just like on a tape recorder, like with the mic, or if it was TV cameras. We'll have to wait till you get to the end.
Yeah, I have to. But so that leads to my theory that I think in universe, TV is only used to convey information. Like they haven't figured. Like obviously they have fiction.
Film and TV don't exist as an art form.
Yeah, film and TV in the Battlestar Galactica universe potentially doesn't exist as an art form. It's merely a tool
For news.
to convey information or to historically document